beautiful. If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now, my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about what's coming in November. So what can you expect, what will happen? So we're going to look into the energy insights when it comes to the month of November, and any advice, in general, also any messages that you need to know for the following month. We will definitely dive into that. And yeah, my dear, as always, we have 3 pals that you can choose from. And for pal 1, we got the beautiful card of the 10 of Cups. For pal 2, I got the Lover's card for you. And for pal 3, we have the beautiful card of the Unknown. So as always, feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but also in the comment section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me and I will give you further information. And yeah, my dear, please also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may or will, resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the month of November for you. What's coming in November? What can you expect? How, do the energies look for you? So let's dive deep into it. So what I'm going to do, my dear, is I will first get you some oracle cards, and then we will dive a little bit deeper with some tarot. So let's see, for my dear pal 1, what's coming in November? The energies in November, what's coming your way in November for pal 1? All right, that's enough. So for my dear pal 1, what's coming in November for you guys? Ooh, that's nice. Passion ignited. I mean, that's the Ace of Wands, and that's a great start, okay? Wow, oh my goodness, what's happening? So we got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. All right, that's interesting. Let's get you one last card. And we got the throat chakra here. At the back of the deck, we got Triumph. So let me see. I want to make sure that all the cards are in one line, because I sometimes don't see it and then they're just all over the place. So I think that's okay. Yeah. All right. So my dear pal 1, first of all, okay, the energies are great. There is no heavy energy in here. It's very lighthearted, and in fact, with 2 aces coming through, literally, we got 2 aces, or 2 cards are 2 aces from 3 cards, right? I mean, that's a lot. And even if there was just 1 ace, I mean, that's definitely a great sign. First of all, aces are a great indicator for new beginnings. So what I'm honestly feeling with such a constellation of cards being here, and we're looking into the energy, right? Sometimes when people, what's very interesting? Sometimes when the year ends, like the last month of the year in December, people make all those New Year's resolutions, and they just feel like, from January, there's just this reset, this new beginning, and this new everything, and you can just start fresh into a year. And if we think about it, nothing really changes. Okay, yeah, the calendar changes, but a lot of people then would like to start with January with their New Year solutions. But if we look at the December and everything, they feel like, it's another energy, but it's kind of a mindset, right? And what I'm seeing for you guys is that November is going to have a very similar energetic effect on you, because November for you, my dear, has great potential for new beginnings. So you are being encouraged here when it comes to November to start with things that you may wanted to start with for a long time. As an example, okay, you see how it resonates. These are just like random examples so I can, explain myself a little bit better. As an example, if some of you guys wanted to start, let's say a side hustle, something you're very excited about, you wanted to start something new, but you weren't really quite sure when is the right moment. The energy of November is a great kind of, I'm feeling like portal energy, in which kind of the door opens, okay? The door opens for new possibilities. Yeah, kind of the same way how people see the new year. They see kind of the new year or January as this new kind of door that opens, and people have New Year's resolutions, all these things. That's a very similar energy that I'm picking up for you on November. That just naturally speaking, the way the energies are gonna stand for you, a lot of potential for new beginnings. So if you have any plans or any kind of goals or wishes or things that you wanted to do for quite some time, that you wanted to start, that November is a great potential gate for that. So again, if there are certain things you're passionate about and you would like to take action on, November is the month. Like, that's being indicated here very, very much. What I'm also seeing for you guys, I just need to say it, like for some of you guys, there is also great potential when it comes to new love, or it doesn't necessarily have to be new love for like per se. As an example, if some of you guys are in relationships, then I feel like, again, also with passion ignited, as an example, if some of you guys are in partnerships that have like over 10 years plus, yeah, and it has been, not really that exciting recently, then what's really happening is that, in November, it's a great time for you guys to make it excited again. With passion ignited, it's the Ace of Wands. Put some quality time for each other, do some exciting things, bring some passion into it. Again, Ace is kind of a new beginning, new fresh energy here. So even if we talk about connections who are not new, or you may have been in for quite some time, it doesn't matter. It's really all about spicing these, like, the connections up, or doing exciting things again. So what I'm seeing is that the month of November, which is quite interesting, because normally speaking, November is a month that we associate with, like, let's say winter, right? Or like everything getting colder, like a little bit like December, right? And with passion ignited here, it's a very like warm energy here. So it's all about you really making things cozy for yourself. As an example, some of you guys could literally start from November, even like decorating your home, like even Christmassy, I'm hearing, okay? Like, yeah, I'm definitely picking up on that. It's all about kind of making your home cozier. And I feel like November and its energy has this very warm element, like very warm, fiery energy about it. And again, a lot of passion in it. Like some of you guys, if you would like to start passionate connections, then this is a great time to do that, because the things are like, I was about to say the stars are standing really like at the right positions. I don't know why I was about to say that, but it almost feels like, like again, the energy is really encouraging, for new things, to maybe do new things you've never done, or explore, of course, depending on what is possible, where you are from. Some places still have a lot of restrictions, right? But what I'm seeing is that in November, there is a lot of like potential for you, starting new things, and passion. Again, for some of you guys, it could literally even be a new start in love. Like for those singles, definitely it could be an indicator here. But I feel like it's more so those people who are already in relationships or in situationships even, that may somehow bring something new into the scenario. But with the throat chakra being here, the throat chakra is a card of communication. So what I'm seeing is that in November, and it also goes hand in hand with the passion ignited card for me, it's really all about I'm hearing saying the unsaid things. So if there have been people that you haven't seen for quite some time, even with the Ten of Cups, which gives me a very kind of family energy here, what I'm seeing is that you will definitely go and meet up people again, especially those of you guys who may have been in hermit mode for quite some time. So it's really all about, you getting communicative again, just kind of raising your voice again, but in a good way. If you have been quiet for some time, or again a little bit more introverted, then what I'm seeing is that, and even if it's just reconnecting with a friend, it doesn't matter, but you're really gonna reconnect when it comes to certain relationships I'm seeing here. And yeah, again, it's a very kind of encouraging energy. November for you guys can be a great month, okay? Again, the energies are really, really open here. A lot of new beginning energy, and yeah, it's very encouraging. Like, if I had to try to grasp the energy that I'm picking up on here, like kind of in a word, if I had to explain it in a word, I would say it is really encouraging. Yeah, very, very encouraging here. And again, a great emphasis here of you will in November spend a lot of time with your loved ones, and significantly, I feel like maybe you will meet up with friends more than you usually do. And again, I'm hearing a lot of talking, like drinking tea, I'm hearing coffee, like just again, very cozy, being in each other's places, just enjoying yourselves. It's a very cozy month for you. Yeah, but let's look into a little bit more tarot for you guys. So let's see for my dear pile 1. For pile 1, please, what's coming in November for them? Pile 1, what's coming in November? What's the November energy for pile 1? One last shuffle, please. What can you guys expect in November, pile 1? Okay, let's look into the energies for you guys. So for pile 1, what's coming in November? How do the energies look like for you guys? Let's see. Okay, yeah, 7 of Cups. Yeah, great energy. Let's see. For my dear pile 1, so what's coming in November? We got the Justice card. Let's get you 2 more cards. Yeah, oh my goodness. That's exactly what I was picking up on. Okay, let me first make sure. Look at that. The 4 of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Being like with your loved ones, having kind of a cozy environment, enjoying yourself. It's a very abundant, and then the Queen of Cups here as well. November is going to be a very abundant month when it comes to your emotions. And look at that. There it is again. Ace energy as the overall energy. The Ace of Cups just came through again. Look at that. Now we have 3 aces here. What did I told you guys? There is definitely a lot of, like, I want to be honest. In my mind's eye, what I'm seeing is that, I see a door opening, and then there is light coming through it, like from it. And what this really shows me is that, again, guys, if you have been tiptoeing for some of you guys for a very long time to do something. Okay, as an example, this is, again, I, like, me and my random, examples, but that's important. I feel like, it's a great way for you guys maybe to grasp what I'm talking about. If some of you guys, as an example, wanted to start a YouTube channel for a very long time, then the odds are standing really good. You're being encouraged to take this new energy, this new step. And this is only an example with the YouTube channel. It could be anything. You're really being encouraged here, especially if, we got Ace of Cups. If there's something that you really love, that you're literally really passionate about, and you wanted to start it, but you have been waiting now for some reason, because maybe you thought right now is not the right time for it, or you weren't really quite sure, or you were indecisive, maybe even insecure to a certain amount. Whatever it is, then it's a very encouraging energy here. And again, coming back, what I'm seeing for you, it's such a confirmation. In the month of November, it is all about comfort. It is all about emotional well-being. It is all about you kind of starting new things that you are passionate about, and maybe you have been again tiptoeing on for quite some time. You have maybe even kind of a little bit of a stagnant energy here, or maybe even overthinking. Maybe some of you guys had an idea, maybe as an example, creating a business or starting something, starting a new hobby, doing a new subject, whatever it is. What I'm seeing is that you're being encouraged here to, to start something new, because November is really holding beautiful energy here. Now, what I'm seeing for you, what's coming in November, again, a lot of emotional, pleasure, okay? Like, I literally heard pleasure. For some of you guys, honestly speaking, with the Ace of Wands being here, the Ace of Wands can also be a very, very sexual energy. So for some of you guys, if you have partners, or, you would like to spice things up, yeah, the energy is definitely there to do it, okay? So definitely a lot of passion here. But again, what I'm seeing is that also when we talk about aces, like when we talk about new beginnings, there needs to, I feel like you guys are gonna have, with the Seven of Cups, you're gonna have options. As an example, if some of you guys would like to, start something very passionate with a new person, that I feel like for some of you guys, you're gonna have options from which you can choose. This doesn't feel like you're forced to do only one thing because you don't have any opportunity or any kind of decision. It's a very broad energy. It's a very positive, encouraging energy in which you will actually have in November a lot to say, And again, in one way or another, especially emotionally here, you're gonna have a lot of emotional fulfillment in the month of November. Again, I feel like because you're gonna be more daring, more risk-taking, especially if some of you guys want to do something major here. But it's not only that, you're gonna have a lot of quality time with your loved ones. The Four of Wands is like this ultimate card of just being in this cozy environment with people we love, spending quality time with them, as an example, being at home, enjoying ourselves, and just being so fulfilled, to be able to experience that. And that's really what I'm seeing for you guys, especially if some of you guys maybe in the past few weeks have had a little bit of stress, I feel like it's really the justice that you're getting, kind of this time to just, enjoy with your loved ones. Yep, one. So as you can see, it's a very light-hearted, very uplifting energy. So you can definitely look forward to, the month of November. And my dear pal one, so please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And if you liked it, or if it resonated with you, then I would be so happy if you would show it to me with a like, a comment, or a subscription if you haven't. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me and I will give you further information. And also, guys, if you would like, you can also follow my Instagram, my channel's Instagram account, in which we can, connect even more. You will find the Instagram link also down in the description box. But my dear pal one, take care. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the month of November for you guys. So what's coming? What can you expect? Any energy insights regarding the month of November? Any advice? What messages do you need to know when it comes to November? What's coming? So for my dear pal 2, what's coming for you guys in November? All right. Let's see. Let's see for you guys what's coming in November for my dear pal 2. Material harvest. That's nice. So let's see. For my dear pal 2, okay. Emotional withdrawal. And one last card. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna take them both because, wow, look at that, even 3-3. Okay, they definitely need to also be out here. So let me first make sure they're all visible here. Let me put that right there. And then 3-3, very interesting. Maybe some of you guys are seeing a lot of like repeating numbers recently, okay? All right, so my dear pal 2, what is coming your way? So first of all, okay, so let's talk about the material harvest card. So what I'm seeing is that this is definitely a big yes when it comes to finances here. I feel like in the month of November as well, with the recognition and reward card and the celebration card, you know, there's kind of a lot to be happy about and thankful, okay? I'm really also getting thankfulness here. Okay, honestly speaking, with this material harvest card, like this card reminds me for some reason so much of Thanksgiving. Now, I'm not American, but well, yeah, I think, no, Thanksgiving is November, right? I believe it's in November. I'm sorry if I'm mixing up here something, but I believe, because otherwise it wouldn't have come, like I wouldn't have heard it. So I'm pretty sure like Thanksgiving is in November. So but it's not about Thanksgiving. It's about the energy. It's about this energy of being thankful and kind of like having enough. So what I'm seeing is that when we talk about November, first of all, you guys are definitely, when we talk financially, you will not struggle. So some of you guys maybe are waiting for a certain paycheck to come your way, for a certain rise of some sort, okay, financially speaking. That's definitely happening here. So what I'm seeing is that a lot of like this is just the card of the material abundance, you know, of kind of this financial security or comfort that one would want. And as well, with the material harvest being here, maybe some of you guys recently have done a lot of work, maybe even extra shifts, or just in general have put a lot of effort into your career or your job, maybe even university, okay, take it how it resonates. And what I'm seeing is that in the November, like in the month of November, you will be able to get like harvest the kind of the fruits of your labor. How do you say it? I think this is how you say it, but that's really what I'm seeing here. So definitely, yeah, materially speaking, Pal 1 did not get this, so you guys, this is definitely kind of the like a very money themed pile here from the beginning. That like right, like if you're waiting for some kind of money coming in, November is really abundant in that sort, and that's a great, great, great message, right? I mean, everyone can definitely, especially when we talk about the current state of the world, right? A lot of people, unfortunately, have, you know, lost even their jobs or businesses. And, you know, I feel like, again, you know, what's very interesting, this is genuinely something that I believe in because I've experienced it on myself. Whenever we are thankful, we are in this frequency, in this vibration of abundance. You know, we are not coming from a place of lack. And, you know, whenever I put a lot of thankfulness into something, even without, you know, expecting something, naturally speaking, I will really attract a lot of abundance in. And this is what's coming for you guys. In the month of November, there is this energy, this level of, you know, gratefulness. And therefore, I feel like in the month of November, you will have a lot of kind of events coming your way, which you will be very thankful for. As an example, maybe something you have hoped for when it comes to university, your career, your job, and you will instantly go or be in this kind of very thankful state. And advice, the energies are saying that for some seconds, okay, as an example, if you're getting your paycheck, and you're so happy about it, close your eyes and just be in this energy, in this moment. Because obviously, what we are, we attract. And this energy, especially the energy of gratefulness, is very, very, very powerful. what I'm also seeing for some of you guys, literally speaking, when we look into career and also job wise, you know, I feel like some of you guys, with the recognition and reward card being here, maybe some of you guys have been working and putting your energy into something again, and I just feel like you're gonna see the recognition for it. You're gonna see kind of the, yeah, exactly what this card is saying. You're gonna get the fruits of your labor. Doesn't necessarily only have to be with financial things here. Maybe some of you guys have been doing a lot of good work, okay? Maybe even voluntary speaking, or just in general, you have put your energy into something. I feel like you're gonna really get the yeah, I mean, there is no other word than recognition that I really can pick up on here. You know, maybe some of you guys even have helped other people recently. Like, I just feel like it's this good karma that you're gonna get back, okay? This, you know, like the action that you have done, the good actions, you're gonna get the consequences back, okay, in November. This is really what I'm picking up on here. What's also very interesting is that we have rejoice and celebration, and we got emotional withdrawal here. So what I'm picking up on, first of all, again, the energy for pile 2 is a very abundant one. It really kind of, like, it's all about you finally getting what you deserve, finally getting the either the recognition or the financial material kind of justice that you have worked for, okay? Also, what I'm seeing is that, again, I need to come back to to also Thanksgiving. You know, some of you guys could have big celebrations coming your way with your loved ones, with people in general. Maybe some of you guys, as an example, are literally in November invited to a marriage or to a birthday. You know, somehow you're gonna definitely be involved, or like you're gonna be in some kind of celebration which you're gonna really enjoy. Again, it's all about this very uplifting, happy energy when it comes to the month of November, which makes me really happy because pal 1 also got encouraging energy here. I'm not quite sure what's coming for pal 3 because I've not recorded pal 3 yet. It will come after this one here, but still, for you guys, very positive energy here. And also, when we talk about celebration, of course, it depends on how it resonates with you, because I know that there are still some places, you know, in the world where there are a lot of restrictions, right? But you know how it resonates for you, but that's definitely something I'm seeing. And even if it's just being at home and celebrating, you know, a small kind of birthday party with your friends or family, still somehow I'm seeing that celebration of some sort is in the month of November for you guys. Now, what's very interesting when it comes to this pile is that, yes, we have this energy of you, as an example, you know, spending time with your loved ones and also having a very abundant kind of like energy structure or energetic, yeah, like energetically speaking, you know, the month of November is going to be very abundant for pile 2, and also abundant when it comes to celebration, you know. But what I'm seeing is that, yes, you're gonna have a lot of time with like people, and you're gonna, you know, have a really good time with them. But at the same time, November, I feel like, especially at the end of November, you know, the celebration could be more so in the beginning of the month, but take it how it resonates, maybe even vice versa. But one part of them, like the at the beginning of the month, you're gonna be more kind of social. But I feel like, especially when we talk about the end of the month, in which we come closer and closer to December, you're gonna be in a more so hermit mode, in which you're gonna go within. You know, I just feel like, as an example, you may spend more time with yourself. You know, maybe again in the beginning of the month, you're gonna spend more so time with your loved ones or with friends and family, but then you're gonna dedicate the end of the month more so towards yourself. You know, you're gonna I feel like a lot of time, you know, just taking care of yourself, I feel like for you guys, the month of November is also greatly a month of self-care. So an advice for you, you're definitely being encouraged here to step more in the month of November as well into your self-care, because especially because some of you guys could have done a lot of work recently, or I mean, obviously I'm getting this energy of you guys harvesting or getting the fruits of your labor, and therefore you have definitely put a lot of effort into something. So now in November, it's all about getting what you have deserved, and also taking some time to rest, taking some time to withdraw if you need to, again, hermit mode, all about dedicating the end of the month towards yourself, to just relax, and again, self-care, very big for you guys. Just in general, I feel like pal 2, if you have not already, like, if you don't have some kind of self-care ritual that you do every now and then, it's not about you do it every day. Some of us, we don't even, like, we can't even do it every day because, like, we have responsibilities, we have a lot we need to take care of, right? It's not about you doing it every day. It's just for you to not forget to recharge, okay? Because if you don't recharge, at one point your batteries will die, and you don't want to one day wake up and don't have any batteries left. So you're being encouraged here to really take also, some time for yourself to, again, self-care, whatever self-care looks for you, or whatever, nurtures you. It could be making yourself like healthy meals. It could be, really going like and getting a massage. It could be anything. Maybe even if you will get some kind of like material justice, like some material abundance coming through. If some of you guys have saved money for something in particular that you wanted to get yourself for quite some time, then it's all about treating yourself, okay? That's really, yeah, a very encouraging energy for pal 2 as well. I'm so happy, so happy that for pal 1 and pal 2 so far, it's a very like light-hearted energy, because sometimes we have months in which it just feels so heavy, and no, November doesn't feel like that. It feels, in fact, really light-hearted. But let's get you some more cards, Maggie. Let's look into some tarot now for you guys. Oh, okay. The cards fell. So let's see for my dear pile 2. For pile 2, okay. 2 cards flipped over. Okay, yeah, we got the Emperor, we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see for you guys, let's see. So what's coming for pal 2? What's coming in November for pal 2? Okay, 1 card fell. The Hierophant. And let's get you... Okay, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I say? And the Justice card is really the confirmation here. Some of you guys, by the way, could have been drawn to pal 1 as well. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. Now, coming back to pal 2 here. So again, guys, I just find it so like interesting how the cards like literally give confirmations regarding the messages we had beforehand. So what I'm seeing is that again, in the month of November, you guys, pal 2, you definitely have a lot coming in when it comes to your finances, when it comes to career, job, university as well. If some of you guys are still studying, it's really all about you guys, yeah, getting the fruits of your labor. Like, it's all about having enough. It's all about getting what you deserve, what you are worth, okay? Again, maybe some of you guys are hoping for a raise of some sort. It's all about, deserving what you deserve. Like, no, I'm sorry. It's all about getting what you deserve. That's what I wanted to say. And also with the Ace of Pentacles being here, the Ace of Pentacles is a very secure energy. So definitely in the month of November, when it comes to your finances, you guys, you're gonna have enough and you're gonna feel very secure. So there is no lack energy whatsoever in it. No, it's a very very abundant. You know, do you see that? This person is like holding their hands open, and there's like so much like what they can kind of get, you know, a lot, which is enough. That's really what I'm seeing here for you guys. Again, with the Hierophant being here, you know, some of you guys can definitely be invited maybe in like some sort of celebrations. Could be literally weddings, or again, I just see a lot of smile, like a lot of laughing, talking. You know, the Hierophant for me is a very traditional card. Maybe for some of you guys, you could have, yeah, some traditional celebrations. Yeah, coming back to Thanksgiving, right? For some of you guys, or just in general, no matter where you are from, maybe there is a certain event or a certain important time of the month that's gonna happen in the November. That's really what I'm seeing. So some reason for celebration here. Again, with Justice card, the month of November, you're gonna not really experience any injustice. So again, when it comes to your finances or career, again, it's all about you really getting what you deserve. But just in general, even if we talk about relationships here, it doesn't feel like something negative or something imbalance is in your energy field, because the Justice card is a very balanced card. So yeah, it's really talking about something which is, you know, in order. Like the month of November is really gonna be in order for you guys. This is really how I would describe it here. And just in general, again, with the Emperor being here, okay, this is very specific because we got the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles here. If some of you guys are waiting to either start something when it comes to your career, job, something related to your finances, then what I'm seeing is that the odds are really good in November. Yeah, some of you guys could also have been drawn to Pal 1, because that's a little bit similar. Not exactly, but could be for some, could be. But what I'm seeing is that, again, if some of you guys are hoping for a new beginning of some sort when it comes to finances, when it comes to job, then yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You know, just in general, Ace is new beginning here. Pentacles energy also with the Emperor is the more so material world. So some kind of new beginning when it comes to your finances or material kind of level of life definitely is being pictured here. You know, maybe some of you guys would like to even buy something very important, maybe a car, or just in general anything, okay, anything in particular, then yeah, I feel like some new beginning in that sort. You're gonna maybe even purchase something that you wanted to purchase, because again, you're gonna have the abilities, like you're gonna have the money for it, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, yeah. So my dear Pal 2, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if it resonated, you know, make sure to like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me. My email is down in the description box, but also in the comment section. I will give you then further information. And also, my dear, if you would like to connect with me even more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below. And of course, I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear Pal 2, take care. Hey Pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into the energies for you guys when it comes to the month of November. What's coming your way in November? What can you expect? Any energy insights regarding the following month now? You know, any advice? Just any messages which are meant for you. So let's see, for my dear Pal 3, what's coming for Pal 3 in the following month? What's coming in the month of November? For my dear Pal 3, what's coming in the month of November? For my dear Pal 3, what's coming in the month of November for you guys? All right, that's enough. So let's see for you guys. Oops. We got the waiting game. All right. What's coming for you guys in the month of November? We got rest and rejuvenance. And one last card, what's coming? Okay. And we've got, wow, victory and success. Now let me make sure, my dear, you can see all the cards. I want to make sure they're all in one line, because sometimes I don't see that and then they're just all over the place. But I feel like, I hope that's good. All right, so my dear pile 3, what I'm seeing for you guys is, first of all, when we talk about the energy of pile 3, it's a very internal energy. So as an example, for pile 1, it was all about, you know, external things happening, and this and that and that and this, you know, just everything very kind of, you know, like very external events. For you guys, you're gonna have a very kind of like the month of November is gonna be a very internal month for you guys. You know, I'm seeing that some of you guys could even be in the hermit mode, you know, like you are being encouraged, okay, in the month of November. Like the energy is really like great for you guys to do a lot of inner work. As an example, if some of you guys feel like you need to recharge your batteries, or you know, for quite some time you've been really hard on yourself and you just would like to do something more relaxing, you would like to take more care of you, or especially if some of you guys, okay, are stuck for quite some time on maybe some blockages regarding maybe love, maybe career, just anything, maybe even yourself, you know, if you guys have a lot of like blockages when it comes to you, insecurities, you know, like the month of November is a great month for you to withdraw, to go on a healing period in your life, especially because I feel like you know, this is something I also kind of got reminded when I got, like, I think it was PAL 1. I had to like think about the new year. And for you guys, I also picked up on the new year, but it's in a complete different way. You know, sometimes like people have all those like exciting energy when it comes to the new year, and they want to do all those new things when it comes also to New Year's resolutions, and you know, it's like so much. But they're going into the new year with all those old energies and habits, and you know, all those kind of wounds, and nothing changes. Maybe like the 31 of December, like the 31st of December, they are very excited. The 1st of January, they're also so motivated. Maybe it will go on for a few weeks, but then it just dies off, because you know, when we think about it, we think something major will happen like with a new year, but the one thing that changes is really the calendar. You know, it changes, but it's not like we change something within us. We're still the same people, just because like something changes when it comes to you know, let's say the year. So what I'm seeing for you guys, it's really all about you guys preparing for how you would like to start in the new year. So as an example, if you guys would like to in the next year be more self-loving, you know, the month of November is a great month for you guys to work on your shadow, to work on your like wounds. As an example, if you have certain insecurities which you are carrying for quite some time, okay, look at that, we got the waiting game here, and we got those cycles, right? So what I'm seeing is that some of you guys have some self-beliefs which you are carrying with yourself for quite some time. However, it's not really it's not encouraging you, it's like influencing your life, maybe even in a bad way. As an example, maybe some of you guys have a lot of self-doubt regarding your appearance, your physicality. Maybe some of you guys would like to start a relationship, but at the same time you have blockages, you know, there are some things you need to work through first in order to open yourself up for a new relationship. So what I'm seeing is that the month of November for you is all about going into the inside world and doing the inside work. And I know this is maybe something that is not really that, let's say popular, but this is for your own best good, because what is coming your way is this victory and success. But before that, I feel like first you need to make sure that those blockages which are holding you back are not in your way. Again, some people are excited for the new year to come because they feel like new energy, like new year, new me kind of thing. But then the new year comes, and this energy is maybe there for a few like days or weeks, but then they go to their old habits or their old mindset, to their old self, like limiting beliefs, or whatever it is, their own restrictions. And with you guys, it's all about distancing yourself from it, going on this like withdrawal energy, like resting, taking some time for yourself, and really getting like going on kind of a reflection journey, doing some self-reflection. For you guys, actually, in the month of November, like seriously, you guys, it's great energy for leaving the old behind. Okay, for you guys, this is like the month of November is all about letting go. What I would encourage you guys to do is, as an example, to get yourself maybe like a piece of paper or something like that, and start scripting a little bit. Write down maybe things that have been with you for quite some time. Maybe you've been overthinking on, or like just in general, things that just don't give you, like won't leave you alone. Could be affirmations that you have gathered, negative self-beliefs. Could be again, insecurities, any kind of blockages. For you, November, it is all about to work through them. And it's not about you becoming perfect. No, go with your own speed, take your time. But the universe and the energies want you to know that life doesn't have to be like that. Like, just think about it. Sometimes we have certain things that really are so difficult for us, like, could be anything. And we're taking them with us month and month and month and month. Like, we're just taking them with them. And even when we talk about like months, a new month coming our way, in itself, a new month is also has so much like potential. We always look into the new year as the kind of new energy, but every month also brings, like, in like, honestly speaking, every day, right, brings a new potential and a new beginning with it. For you guys, the month of November is all about stepping into those like aspects of your life which you didn't really wanted to face, but they have really influenced you in a bad way. Again, maybe some of you guys have a lot of kind of fears when it comes to relationships. Maybe you're watching a lot of pick a cards and you want love, but then when it comes, you're instantly guarded and you're instantly blocked because there are just certain things that you're not open for yet because you need to work through. And this can go for any topic and any aspect of your life. This is just an example here for me to demonstrate what I mean. But again, for you guys, my dear Pal 3, it is all about the month of November, energetically speaking, is the month of release. Is the month of releasing, of breaking the cycle, breaking the curse, I'm hearing, okay? And just going into a more so wholesome state. So if you guys haven't taken, like, very interesting, I'm picking something up which I also got from Pal 2. What I'm seeing is that for you, Pal 3, it's also all about self-care. Okay, maybe some of you guys, again, you have not really treated yourself very fairly. And now in the month of November, it's all about, taking care of yourself, recharging, again, releasing. Self-care doesn't just mean we do things externally. Self-care also means taking care of ourselves internally, right? And what I'm seeing is that, as an example, some of you guys maybe need, again, to do certain, maybe even meditation, or just any self-care rituals that really, talk to you, just to bring yourself in a more centered state. And this alone is also gonna be a huge, I feel like, technique for you guys to release certain things. As an example, if some of you guys have certain blockages when it comes to yourself, when it comes to insecurities, maybe some of you guys have been taught that you are not good enough, that your body is not good enough, then what you can do in the month of November is taking extra care when it comes to your body. Maybe going to a massage, or if this is nothing which is possible for you, you just yourself, taking some oil, really talking to your body, taking care of your body, massaging it, just any kind of self-care, really. It can really enhance your inside, I'm hearing. So please keep that in mind, my dear, because the month of November for you in particular holds a lot of potential to leave the old, leave the past, and again, step into new horizons in which you can open yourself up. You're ending this devil cycle. Like, what the month of November is holding for you is this potential of ending this devil cycle that you are, this endless cycle that you are going on, and it's not leading you anywhere, and leaving that behind and going towards a place where you're actually moving ahead. Maybe some of you guys, even, like, let's say financially wise or career wise, are really stuck, and I feel like for some, maybe this stuck energy has really even has influenced you when it comes to you, maybe even your self-worth. So it's really all about turning those, negative aspects that you are carrying inside of you, the way you see yourself, the blockages that you have, into something more lighthearted through inner kind of love that you're gonna give yourself. So as you can see, the month of November for you guys, it's all about healing. All about, leaving. Look at that, the Three of Swords. I just opened like that. So yeah, some of you guys maybe even literally have some heartbreak which is still attached to you, and then there's the Sun. Look at that. Look at how contradicting those energies are. We have the Three of Swords and we got the Sun card here. So it's really all about stop. The universe is saying like, your energies, the spirit guides, don't want you to carry the pain that you have with you month for month, and then eventually into the new year. The month of November for you is really all about going within and doing the shadow work, so you can start, especially if we talk about the new year, with a more driven and a more positive energy. So I feel like the month of November for you guys is this energetic kind of cut that you can put between what is not longer serving you and moving ahead, okay? So yeah, but let's look into a little bit more cards for you. For my dear pal 3, so what's coming in November? How do the energies in the month of November look like for my dear pal 3? Any advice regarding the month? Anything? What's coming for pal 3 in the month of November? What's coming for the month of November for pal 3? Oh my goodness, look at that. Exactly. You're being encouraged in the month of November to move on, okay? To again let go, to release what has been really putting you down. Whether it be a person, maybe even a physically speaking, a person that you have been with who is not good for your health, who is toxic, to actually physically leave this person. Or if this is more so mental energy, more so like blockages, which are energetic blockages, to really go and find the root of it. As an example, again, I feel like maybe this example is the best for me to explain myself. If some of you guys have been taught by society, by your parents, by whoever, that you are not lovable enough, you are not good enough, because you should, like, you're supposed to look that way, or be that, or be this, in order to be lovable, then it's really all about understanding that these things are BS, and these things do not define you, or it's all about releasing what doesn't serve you, my dear, in the month of November, okay? And doing the work which is required. So as an example, if we take this example when it comes to the physical appearance, we really need to, dive deep into where this thought comes from. Who has taught you that? Well, let's just assume society, because there is this ridiculous beauty standard that every human being in the society that you're living in has to fit, and that's just ridiculous. And we, like, the love we deserve doesn't come from our appearance. We deserve love because we deserve love, not because we look a certain way. And it's really all about digging into that and releasing it to understand those things that have been taught are ridiculous. And yes, I have allowed them to control me, but I'm gonna put this cut here. And of course, my dear, I know that these things are so more difficult than just talking about it. They're so difficult, but it's really important for me to explain the energy that I'm picking up on here. And for you guys, the month of November is the month of releasing. It's the month of turning things around for you. This is how I would describe it. So let's see, for my dear pile. Yeah, the Hanged Man. See, it's all about you guys shifting your perspective. Again, if you have some kind of limiting beliefs, or regarding love, yourself, career-wise, what you are capable of doing or not, that's really all about, like, the Hanged Man for me is the card of trusting the universe. It's the card of being encouraged and just allowing kind of to believe, to expect more from life, to really step out of this bubble that we have made for ourselves, those limiting beliefs. So yeah, I feel like in the month of November, it almost feels like this revelation or this epiphany moment that you're gonna have, in which you're gonna understand, no, the thoughts or those energies that I've had carrying with myself in my life, I don't need to take them to eternity with me. Like, I'm gonna put a stop here. I don't want to live my life like that. I don't want to live my life in a way that I think negatively of myself or of this or that. I want to live a more expanded life. And in November, it is all about doing the inner work, so it will manifest in the following month, especially in the new year. Like, honestly speaking, if you guys do this inner work, I genuinely feel like you will do so much, like you will put such a foundation for the next year to be a very abundant, very prosperous life for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, what did I just say? Abundant, prosperous. Yeah, my dear, the month of November is all about you leaving what doesn't serve you so you can move into what serves you. Because where we put our energy into is where things will grow. Basically, where energy flows, energy grows. And you're being encouraged here to stop putting your energy into things which are not profitable for you, which are not good for you. Because where you put your energy goes, like, as an example, if you put your energy into things that aren't good for you, you have less energy left for putting your energy into things which are actually good for you. So really be mindful into how much energy to put into certain thoughts, into certain people even, okay? As an example, if you have toxic friends, then it's really all about leaving them so you can allow, or just in general, any kind of people, could also be a relationship, a partner, maybe even certain family. It's all about leaving those toxic people behind so you can invite people in who are looking, or who are an equal to you, who are uplifting, making you happy, who want the best for you. it's really all about that. Let's get you one last card, my dear pal. Okay, one card fell. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, the Four of Cups fell here. Let me get it. Yeah, so what's happening for you is that what I'm seeing is, you know, you're shifting into kind of, also with the Hanged Man in here, you're shifting from kind of this not having any energy, maybe even a very disappointed state, not believing in yourself, not believing in your skills, maybe even in the universe or where your life is leading because of those negative energies that you are carrying with yourself, towards a more light-hearted change of perspective. So in here, I feel like you are coming off, like maybe even recently or just in general, maybe nothing really exciting has happened in your life. Let's say the love options weren't really that great, or could be anything. You're shifting into a more, you know, like it almost feels like you have been in this bubble. Okay, that's the Four of Cups here. And what's happening in November is that you will have the opportunity to leave this bubble. And for that, first, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that, you know, things will work out for you, especially if those of you guys who are struggling with it, okay? The unknown is scary. And I'm not, you know, saying that these things are easy. In fact, there is nothing more difficult than that. But in order to change life, we need to change certain things. We cannot expect things to get better if we don't change anything when it comes to our thoughts, emotions, in the way we go about things. Like, you can't change things when you have the same habits, the same belief. Like, if you want to change major things, of course, you need also to do some adapting, right? And what I'm seeing is that in the month of November, you're really being encouraged to believe in yourself and to leave what doesn't serve you, so you can move into a more lighthearted and, you know, greater energy. And it's all about self-care and self-love for sure as well. And really believing, you know, believing that you are more than this physical body, that you have the skills that you know, that it really takes, and that you are good enough, that you are lovable enough, that you are beautiful enough, okay? So yeah, very encouraging month, and a very, very important, like the month of November could literally, for some of you guys, even be the most important month of the year. That's really what I'm seeing. Because in this month, you could do the most growth literally within a month. Because you could put the actions into leaving those major things in your life which are not good for you, which are holding you back. This is what I'm seeing here. And again, this is gonna be a great kind of foundation preparing for the new year, because you don't want to go into the new year with kind of all the blockages. You know, we cannot expect to be the new, like, just because a new year is coming our way doesn't mean that it's a new me, you know? Like, people always say new year, new me. No, that doesn't mean anything. You can say it, like, it's all about, like, have you really taken the steps which lead you towards the new you, you know? It's not only about, again, like 21 turning into 22. That's not important. It's really all about your inside, and that's what's coming in November. It's the inside journey that you're gonna, it's gonna be very major for you, okay? So my dear pal 3, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, if it resonated, I would be so happy if you would show it to me with a like, a comment, or a subscription if you haven't. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me. You will find the email down in the description box, but also in the comment section, and I will give you further information. And also, if you guys are interested in also connecting with me on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care.